I can see the pain in their smiles. I can hear it in their claims to be okay. I feel the hurt and the disappointment in their minds and bodies, and I'm doing my best to guide them with the knowledge I've gained keeping these energies at bay. Am I a hypocrite because of the pain and frustration in me I push down? Because my loved ones come before me, and I have to make sure that they are safe and sound? I want so much more for us, but it seems to struggle is what's always on our plate. Through this, we are still doing our best to give and help when asked. Please, know we'll always come through. We'll just be a little late. Within myself, I could feel my humanity is slipping away. I'm the type that needs to work and fill my own tray. Every time I ask for help from this program or that, I get looked at like I'm a lesser human or some kind of trash digging rat. We've talked about that before, so we won't go there now. It's just, how do you talk to your kids and guide them with their issues when your mind's flooded with problems as long as the Great Wall? These times I miss my dad the most. He was a man of few words, a man who put Windsor in his coffee and liked burnt toast. He'd say, "Son, all you need to do is take care of your family. They're most important, and they come first. Your family will be there to guide you in great times and the worst." I have conversations with my children, most good, yet some I never thought I'd have to see, about why in this day and age drugs are killing our people at an alarming rate and how people act like addiction is what it be. Loved ones on meth, cocaine, taking pills for a high, soliciting themselves to get their drugs, stealing and living the life, not seeing how it hurts their families and how much for them they cry. Last night I gave a young girl my last $20 because she was cold and on the street. She said she got kicked out of her mom's house for arguing with her mom's man, and she needed a place to stay, so I gave her my last 20 in the hope she would be okay. If anything, at least she'd have something to eat. Then my baby boy reached in his pocket and asked me if to give her his last dollars would be okay. I nodded, and he told her he hoped she'd be safe tonight. She grabbed her money, thanked us, and went on her way. When we told the story of what we did for that young girl, we got called suckers because she was probably a meth head begging for her next high. That we were suckered and should have just passed her by. My sons have big hearts. They will help you even if it hurts them. They'll go as far as to hand you their keys. My daughters are caring like their grandma Karen. They can't help you financially, but they will more than take care of you because you're family. They get this from their aunties. I have no job, no money coming in, yet I gave my last 20 to someone who had no house keys. Then my baby boy did the same and told her to be safe, as he only wanted to keep her safe and off the street so she wouldn't freeze. Kids, I want you to know that anyone who makes you choose between your family or them is trash, and they should be treated accordingly. Your children and your partner are what's important, and even if your own family member is getting between your family, that's double bogus and hella disorderly. For this type of person is selfish and only looking out for themselves, preying off the love for them in attempts to get stocked their own shelves. It hurts when it's your own family you can't trust. It hurts because you want to believe them even though they stabbed you before with a knife full of rust. Kids, I love you, and I want to say I don't have all the answers to all the questions you ask. However, I'll never run from conflict, as I only have one task, and that's caring for you all. And yes, you may have to ring me a few times, but I'll always answer the call. I wish I could make us better. I wish I could take away the rain and the pain. I wish I had the money. I'd pay off all our cars and upgrades so we can all change our lane. I wish I didn't shred my knee. I wish you didn't have to deal with drugs. I wish I had the power to heal you with my hugs. I wish I had good lungs and a flexor in my spine. I wish I didn't have these 2 crushed discs and no RA and not in pain all the time. When I blow up, you know my family's coming with, especially Grandma Karen. She never left any of us alone, was always there, and her hugs are heavenly, and when you feel them, you're not sharing. I love you, my children, my friends, my family, and I hope I make you proud. I'm still here fighting for us, and no worries. I'm going to continue to jump and sing loud.